championship fight between Valentina Shevchenko and Holly Holm.
You ready?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents and they don't want to do it on the mat. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Flush right hand is true. Shevchenko gets hit with a kick.
Liver kick.
Attempts the front kick there.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Nice combination there by Shevchenko, punctuates it with the kick, and if you're gonna stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out. Oh, nice, nice.
So just over 20 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
A strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's gotta get on her bike, John. She's gotta get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Right hand upstairs.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Big leg kick lands.
Just misses with a left hook there. 1 minute.
Nice leg kick lands.
Just out of range with that right hook. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching. All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Second round here. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
46 total strikes for Holly Holm. And a pretty efficient effort thus far. 62% accuracy on the strikes against Valentina Shevchenko.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, big head kick lands.
Shevchenko gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a nice takedown defense there. Promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Back to the feet now. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Oh, how about the slip by her there? I was about to call that out as a land. Her head is moving tonight.
It does not take much to really avoid a strike, and she does it as well as anybody we've ever seen. Oh! Can't take pictures now. Oh!
Oh, straight right. Well, huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the casting crew. Take a bow. The night's over.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, Holmes' shot is blocked. She missed with that jab. Lands to the body there. Just a slip there. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Valentina Shevchenko. Went for the inside leg kick. Holm gets caught with that punch. Oh, big knee. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange fire there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
That'll do it!
That was nasty! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
That was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us off for this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm.
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights or you can bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke.
Give me some game bucks. I want some game bucks.
Coming up next, we get to a welterweight championship showdown between Tony Ferguson and Donald Cerrone.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Cerrone.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just out of range with that strike.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head down.
Cerrone gets touched by that kick to the body. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon. Oh, that's a nice strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Cerrone gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Put it to sleep. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champion.
He understands that he is the best fighter in the world at 170 pounds, and he proved that tonight.
All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC middleweight championship of the world between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Nice punch by Adesanya. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Circling to his right. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
It's time to look.
Oh, you heard him bad with the jab. Big punch landed.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Effective strike there by Robert Whittaker. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Just unable to quite find that range.
60 seconds.
Less than a minute now to go in round one. Well, he continues. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Round two straight ahead. Round two here.
Sneaky head kick. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, how about it? Leapt up and delivered the diving punch to the head.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Israel Adesanya gets back up here. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. 44 total strikes. Now, the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh!
Oh, he got him. He got him.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Robert Whittaker. So, oh, he might be out.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel Adesanya.
So another step in the right direction for the last style bender, New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, as he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. Not a perfect performance necessarily, but another W, and that is all that matters as Adesanya continues to take his shots at this division's elite. All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Glover Teixeira and Jon Jones.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Switching stances here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Wow. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Huge slam to the canvas right there, and a nice way to fend off that armbar attempt by his opponent. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Glover Teixeira. And right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 5 minutes in the books. All right, the seconds are out of there. Here we go now with the start of round two. Glover Teixeira and Jon Jones. Just missed with the left there.
Ooh, big shot lands. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
How good is that right hand? Blocks the shot. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, now going for a takedown.
He went right to the single leg, used the power of his legs to lift him and slam him to the ground.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Teixeira. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, then he's out.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Jones ground and pound from half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching three up and making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his... back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 15 seconds. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 10 minutes in the books. All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Ooh, what a punch.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands.
Wow. Wow.
Oh!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling, He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Glover Teixeira.
All right, so a nice retention of the title tonight. Our UFC light heavyweight champion gets it done in a big way.
We hear it over and over again in regards to this guy. He is very good. He is a very big, strong 205-pound fighter and a guy that is going to take a massive effort to try to take the belt away from him.
Coming up next, we present this heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Stipe Miocic.
Ready.
All right, here we go with the big boys, Stipe Miocic, Francis Ngannou, DC. You know these guys all too well, but all indications are that Ngannou, who was taken down 6 times in the first meeting, is a completely different animal for the second go.
Well, he looks different, right? He looks like he's prepared. He looks like from the moment he lost that fight, he went back to the drawing board and said, this is not going to happen to me ever again. Let's see if he can go back into class and change the result against the guy that truly exposed him.
Punches blocked.
What a punch.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish his fight. Big kick lands.
Oh, straight right. Wow! Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And they separate. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And he landed the right hand there.
Nice looping punch.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was gonna do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was gonna go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Ooh.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou.
Big kick lands.
The right hook to the body. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good punch.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize this was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh!
Set the pace and hit him first.
That lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's gotten hurt very bad from his leg. Now he has one more strike in the back. Oh, he hurt him again. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Stay strong. Still in this fight. Let's go. Come on.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
And they separate.
Beautiful fight.
Back to the jab now, no good. Whoa! He's out!
He got him. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
All right, so Francis Ngannou is all the rage with fight fans coming in, and his fan base will continue to swell after this performance tonight. The frame is only getting stronger, skills only getting sharper, and his confidence is only getting higher. Francis Ngannou is the real deal, folks.